As a student in Germany, you are allowed to invest in stocks and ETFs, even if you are a non-EU student. Hey friends, welcome to part 4 of my new series on personal finances for students in Germany. If you're new here, my name is Essen. I'm a researcher, and on this channel, we explore the strategies and tools that can help us achieve financial freedom. In this video, I will be talking about how you can invest in the stock market as a student in Germany. I'll talk about stocks and ETFs, about the taxes involved, and my strategy for beginners to get started with investing. Most students think that you need to have a full-time job before you can get started with investing in the stock market. But that's not true. You can get started with as low as 10 euros. The hardest part of starting to invest is beginning to think of yourself as an investor and actually starting the process itself. As a student, money is usually very scarce, but here we want to build a habit of investing consistently, as this is a long-term game and the earlier you start, the better. If you just invest 50 euros in the stock market every month, in 10 years you will have 8,230 euros instead of 6,000, just keeping that money in the bank every month. And if you keep investing this 50 euros per month for the next 40 years, you can have 120,000 euros instead of 24,000. As you can see in the graph, there is an exponential curve. That is why I said that it's a long-term game, and the earlier you start, the better. If you're liking this video so far, I would really appreciate if you hit the like button and consider subscribing. Alright, now that you're motivated, let's start with the exact procedure. To start investing in stocks and ETFs, you need a brokerage account or a Depotkonto in German. My three favorites are eToro, Scalable Capital, and Trade Republic. I'll put a link for all of these in the description. You can use these links to get special offers and support me as well at no additional cost to you. Scalable Capital and Trade Republic are German based and handle your taxes automatically. eToro, on the other hand, doesn't handle your taxes, but it's the most versatile one. I have many videos on these three brokers showing each and everything step by step, from the registration process to buying and setting up a savings plan. As a beginner, I highly recommend that you open an account with eToro, as it has a virtual money account where you can spend 100,000 virtual dollars to buy stocks and crypto. You can register and play around with the fake money to get an idea of how the stock market works. And if you open an account with Trade Republic with my link, you can get a free stock up to 200 euros. So that can be a great motivator to get started. Okay, now that you know where you can buy stocks, let's get into how would you go about investing. If I were a complete beginner, I would open an account with eToro and test out the platform for a few days. Then I would open an account with Trade Republic or Scalable Capital and create a savings plan for an ETF, like the Core MSCI World. My favorite ETFs in the description below. Now, an ETF is a bundle of stocks that you can buy together. A savings plan buys a small portion of that ETF. And in case of the Core MSCI World, it has a collection of more than 1,500 different companies. So essentially, I would be buying a very small part of these 1,500 companies. Then I would look into other kinds of ETFs, and only after getting some knowledge about how investing in the stock market works would I invest in individual stocks. Now let's talk about taxes. In Germany, there is a flat capital gains tax on any profit that one gains from selling stocks and ETFs, and that is 26.75%. For example, if someone buys a stock for 100 euros and sells that stock for 200, then they will have to pay about 26.75 euros as the tax is calculated on the profit. There is, however, an 801 euros tax-free amount per year for singles and 1602 euros tax-free for couple. So as a single, you can earn up to 801 euros tax-free profit. A very important thing to consider is the risks involved in investing in the stock market. The values for stocks go up and down. Market crashes also come. For example, in the past 2 months, my portfolio has dropped more than 15%. So for students, it is very important that only the money which is not needed is invested. Maybe 25 euros a month could be a great starting point to learn how the stock market works. This would lay down a great foundation for you when you get a full-time job and have more money to save and invest. Apart from stocks, you can also invest in cryptocurrency. So in this video, I'll show you how to get started. Thanks for watching, bleib gesund, and I'll see you in this video.